in taking the equation of a hyperbola and putting it into standard form, it's very much like what we did with the ellipse, but we're going to have to be careful of a couple of little points here because of some sign changes that take place. So we're going to start by separating things out with the x's and the y's and the constants on the other side then. So we have the 4x squared plus 24x minus y squared plus 4y equals 28. From here, we're going to factor out and get ready to complete the square. So factor the 4 out of the x's. And as usual, I like to put my plus somethings on there. And then over on the right side, I have the plus 4 times something. Don't forget the 4 there. Now with the y's, we need a lead coefficient of 1, so I'm actually going to factor out a negative 1 from the y's. So I'm going to write this as minus 1 times y squared minus 4y. So factoring out the negative 1 there changes the sign of that 4y. And then the plus something there. So on the right side, we're going to have minus 1 times something. Now we're ready to fill in and complete the square. So half of the 6 squared, so 3 squared here, or 9, and half of the 4 squared, or a 4 over here. So that gives us 4 times the quantity x plus 3 squared minus 1 times the quantity y minus 2 squared equals 60. Dividing by the 60 then, we have x plus 3 squared over 15 minus y minus 2 squared over 60 equals 1. Not the nice numbers that we'd like to have there. So we're ready to take that and graph. And so the a value here is the square root of 15, or approximately 3.9. The b value is the square root of 60, or approximately 7.7. So let's put in, something relatively close. And so the center point is at negative 3, 2. Negative 3, 2, there's the center. The a value, we're going to move that far left and right because we see the x comes first here. And so we want to go that far left and right, 3.9, so approximately 4. And up and down, just a little less than 8. And that gives us the rectangle that we're going to work with there to get the asymptotes. So the asymptotes are coming through somewhat like that, but not quite. And coming through here. And then we can sketch in, notice that my asymptote should have met at the middle there, the hyperbola. And now work through this next example on your own.